Hey, so stole that little intro from a YouTube creator I've really enjoyed lately that I'll link in the description below. It is 6:25 p.m. I am a whole lot of drinks deep, so you're getting Ask Drunk Coach Nick Anything, which you're not going to get very often. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is first take. I'm going all the way through, fuck ups or not, and I'm not editing it. There's some amazing questions on here. There's some average questions on here. Some bad questions on here. And there's some comments that I don't know where they're from. And I don't know if we have another Coach Nick that's answering these, but I'll throw them out there. So we're just going to go one by one. And I'm going to lean on this plate here for stability. We just wrapped up the Festivus Games. I said it at the event, and I'll say it again. Huge shout out all the volunteers. This is not a me event. I don't deserve any of the credit. I just yelled at people a lot. But the volunteers really brought this home, and they worked really hard. I've conferred and made sure that all of them are going to get some extra payment. They got a t-shirt, they got some barbecue, and I'm going to get some cash as well. All right. First one is written twice, which is why CrossFit ? / how did it change you? And it's written here again for some reason, but it's literally the exact same question written twice. So I'm just going to answer it once. Why CrossFit? So my fitness journey began in 2010, which is pretty late. It's 2014 now, I'm 40, so minus 14 years. I was 26 years old. I did my entire time in the Marine Corps not giving a damn about fitness. Hey, we're gonna go to the gym. Wheeler, would you wanna join? And I was like, no, I'm gonna do rack PT and I'd take a nap or I'd play World of Warcraft. But 2010, I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps Reserve, and I didn't fit into my uniform anymore. I was at a Marine Corps ball in 2010, and I was rightfully so getting made fun of in my alphas. It's the pickle suit. If you Google Marine Corps alphas, you'll see what I'm talking about. Some of you already know. And I didn't fit. I was just bursting at the seams, and it was uncomfortable, and one of my peers called me out on it and just made fun of me the whole night. And he was in the right. And so I was so ignorant to fitness, and I was such a video game nerd that I did my entire active duty time just doing the bare minimum. I did what was required of me, and I moved on. And I did okay with that. I didn't really do anything. I did a little extra before boot camp, and then at boot camp I just kind of weaseled my way through doing the bare minimum. So 2010 comes, and I'm no longer in my uniform. I'm now an E5 in the military, and I have people that I'm in charge of, people that I have to tell what to do, people that I have to tell to be in the proper standards, and I'm not in those standards, and that's a problem, right? My promotion warrant says, be the example for others to emulate, and I was no longer that example, and that hit me pretty hard. So I started looking at how to lose weight, how to become a fitter human, and this is early 2010. I'm so ignorant to fitness. I thought P90X was a supplement, like it was a pre-workout. I thought P90X was a pre-workout. For those of you that know what it is, or for those that don't, it is a at-home workout 90-day program that changed my life. So I did P90X. I saw wonderful results. It's a great program. I can't recommend it enough. If you're scared to step into a gym, do P90X. No sweat off my back. It gets a little monotonous, but it does some great things. At least it did for me. I lost a lot of weight. I was now back in Marine Corps standards, but I finished P90X, and I was like, what's next? And I was now into the Beachbody culture, Beachbody being the name of the company that owns P90X. And so I did Insanity next after that, which is another at-home workout program, but this one's all body weight. No equipment needed, no pull-up bars, no dumbbells. And I got shin splints from that. I don't recommend Insanity as much. It is a great program. It is a great program, but it wasn't for me. I got shin splints, and I just don't like all the side hops, whatever. During that time, while I'm doing P90X, while I'm doing Insanity, my job that I had, my full-time job at the time, was doing like a weight loss competition. I won that by a mile because I had so much weight to lose, and I was so committed, And I won that, and through that I made some friends at work, and one of them said to me one day, this is in early 2010, this is pre-CrossFit getting huge, which I'm still pretty proud of. This is going to be a way too long video. Someone said, hey, there's a CrossFit class on base. Do you want to join us? I said, I can do that on the clock? Like, I'll get paid to work out? They said, yeah. I said, yes, I want to join you to get paid to work out. And so I went to my very first CrossFit class, and I tried to research it a little bit a few nights prior. And I was so ignorant to what CrossFit was. I thought the girls' workout names, Angie, Barbara, Chelsea, Diane, Eve, Fran, Grace, etc. I thought those were like the scaling levels. And I thought Angie was for the fittest of the fit, and Barbara was like scale level number 1, and Chelsea was scale number 2, and Diane was. And so when I talked to the guy, I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm probably like a Helen or a Jackie. I'm not an Angie. And the guy looks at me, he's like, the fuck are you talking about, dude? I was like, never mind, don't worry about it. And I did a workout, and it had wall balls, it had sit-ups, and it had shuttle runs in it. And every so often, every November, so this was November 2010, I'll repeat that workout because it is absolutely a joke of a warm-up to you guys now. And it broke me. And all it took was that one workout to know this is it. This is the thing for me, and I've never turned back. So November 2010 was my first CrossFit workout. I've never looked back. At no point during that day or within the next couple of years did I think this would be me. This would be who I am. This would be my identity. That I would be a gym owner. It never crossed my mind. I don't know why. That's one of my biggest regrets now is I wish it had. I wish that first workout I knew this is what I wanted to do. I would have loved to have been a gym owner in 2012. Are you kidding me? People were just hand over fist coming into CrossFit gyms. Anyway, so it clearly changed me that now I own a gym because of that one workout. For 10 years, some of you know this, most don't. For 10 years, I coached for free out of my garage. I started going to Compound CrossFit in Chesapeake, Virginia. Still love those guys. I'm still friends with the owner at the time. He's no longer the owner. And my heart is with that gym. And I jumped around. I didn't jump around gym to gym. After I finished at Compound, the owner, Ryan Glenn, he gave me a when I told him I was leaving to start a garage gym, he gave me a barbell, a bench, and a squat rack. And he said, all I ask, he said, this is free. All I ask is that you never charge anyone for this squat rack, this barbell, this bench. He says, I gave it to you for free, pay it forward. Like this close to tearing up. That barbell still exists. I still have ownership of it, we'll say it that way. I have since given that squat rack away. I have given that bench away to people that I'm still very close with, and that was the right thing. I didn't know at the time how much of an impact Ryan would have on me, but I hope I'm just half the person he is when it comes to running this gym. Anyway, so it changed me a lot. It is who I am now, and I'm fucking proud of it. I'm yelling. I do that a lot. I'm damn proud. I'm damn proud to own 12 gauge. I don't like the name. It's fine. I think I've talked to Matt about that. I hope so. If not, surprise. I'm going to change the name eventually, but it's cost a lot. I'm damn proud to change people's lives. I'm damn proud to bring what we have here in this community to as many people as we can in Fredericksburg, and I will forever be proud of that. I will forever be proud of the people that I have gotten off medication for the rest of their lives. I will be forever proud of introducing fitness to teenagers and Coach Kelly bringing it to young kids, and hopefully they find it fun for the rest of their life and not a chore or a struggle or a challenge or punishment. Y'all get a deeper video than I expected. I have no idea how long this video is. I'll put my phone down here somewhere. What am I at right now? I don't know. That doesn't tell me. So we'll move on to the next questions. Favorite local food spot? This is a fun one, and I don't have a good answer. There's a taco place, I'm going to put it in the comments, off of Patriot Highway that Oscar Espinosa gave a thumbs up to, said it's pretty legit. But I haven't been here long enough, y'all. I moved to Fredericksburg recently, like April 2022. And I don't eat out very often. And nothing yet, and this breaks my heart to say, nothing yet has made me go, fuck yes, this is it. This is me. This is what I want to eat. And that's not fair to Fredericksburg because I haven't sampled it very much yet. I've been to a lot of restaurants, I've tried a lot, and most of them have gotten a thumbs up, and I'll give it plenty of thumbs up. And I do have favorite local food spots back in Virginia Beach. It depends on the cuisine. So if that's an optional question, hit me up in the comments down below. Okay. So favorite local food spot, I'm copping out. I'll put the taco place, the name of the company in the comments because I always forget. All right, next question. Why calves small? I don't know. I don't think my calves are too small. I don't know. I have no idea if this is in frame. I think it is. If they are, let me know. I don't have any self-esteem issues with my calves. I have plenty with my fucking tiny ass hands. My calves are bigger than my hands, so I got that going for me. Next question. How many chubby gummy bears would it take to get me enough carbs for a marathon run? I guess that depends on the person. So fun, fitness, cop-out answer. It depends. Next question is my favorite on the board. Why are clowns so great? Now, I have a phobia. I'm not going to tell any of you guys what it is, ever. Trust me. And you most likely won't figure it out by default. But I don't have any issues with clowns. Clowns are dope. Clowns are cool. I like the clowns that have like, not a name, that's not the right word. Clowns that have some history behind them. So like the first ones that come to mind are Pennywise, obviously from It. I remember Killer Clowns from Outer Space growing up. I don't know it well enough to like quote it or anything. Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't have any issues with clowns. Clowns don't bother me. They're unique personalities. I think that takes a lot to want to be a clown. I think of the clown from Modern Family a lot. Can't remember his name because I'm blaming my hoop tee. Oh, if this has been the world's worst product placement. I've been trying to not show it off, but it's a hoop tee and I like it. And then finally, I'll stand tall for this one. Y'all deserve this. 5:30 a.m. Where were you? They're talking to me here, Coach Nick. Where were you, Coach Nick, from 05:30 to 06:30 on Wednesday, 17 April 2024? To which I say 5:30 a.m. I am deeply apologetic. This is my first YouTube apology video. I overslept. And nope, that's wrong. That's false. I didn't oversleep. I didn't look at my calendar before I went to bed like I normally do. So when I went to sleep that night, my alarm was set for 6:30 a.m. like it always is. And I fucking missed it. And I failed you. And I am sorry. And I feel bad holding an alcoholic drink while saying that. It's not fair. So in response, I talked this over with Coach Jess and a couple of the members from the 5:30 a.m. And if you have other ideas, please put them in the comments. But I'm going to show up. I have it on my calendar to show up to the 5:30 a.m. class every day this next week as a way to say I'm sorry. I want to shout out Lauren, hashtag potentially Coach Lauren. She took over and ran it, and she ran it amazingly. I got 3 to 4, maybe more, separate, unreached out for compliments. 3 to 4 different people called or texted me and said how amazing of a job she did, and I cannot stress that enough. So hopefully we've got a new morning coach. Lauren, talk to me. We'll figure it out. So I'm sorry. 5:30 a.m. I knew for like a fucking week. I have no excuse. But I'm human, and I dropped the ball on that. My brain has gotten so used to the normal schedule and the normal routine of things, and this is not an excuse. And I fucking missed it. I missed it. I let you guys down, and I will do my best to make sure it does not happen again. My calendar's set now to alert me, especially if there's a 5:30 a.m. to give me an additional reminder at like 7, 8 p.m. the night prior to make sure I don't miss that. So I am sorry. I love you guys. And I think that's it. That's all the questions. So I'm going to erase this whiteboard. Did I answer the chubby? Yeah, I did. There's one comment on here that says, I can kick husband's butt now. I don't know who wrote that. I don't have a husband. I can't kick any husband's butts. So I don't know what's going on there. But this is the world's longest Ask Coach Nick Anything. I'm blaming the alcohol, but please keep doing this. I love this. This is very fun for me, and I hope it helps you guys feel a little closer to the gym and a little closer to what we have growing here. And I'm damn proud to be a part of it, even if apparently my calves are small. I don't know. Coach Nick signing out. 0 edits.